yes, it is time. Welcome everybody all together now. Say another time for Friday Fan Loadout. Woo! Friday Fan Loadout number 39 is here to go, and we are on Treasury. And here we go with some bounty. Bounty action here on Treasury. Like I said, this is your Pack 80 loadouts. I was trying to look for a rank match, but good Lord almighty, it doesn't take so long. This comes from Wilf. It is the Pack 80 with blind fire accuracy, micro 9 milli, grenade, injures, eternity, hardy 1, mark on damage 2, and lock and load. Let's get to... What? Unbelievable. Let's get to action, guys. This is a special Friday Fan Loadout because I am not going to have a Friday Fan Loadout next week because I'm going to Tokyo. That's right, I'm going to be in Tokyo for 10 days, so this is going to be the one for a while, actually. So next week, no Friday Fan Loadout. I'm going to do my... I'm not going to really have content the upcoming week. I wanted to plan out... I wanted to plan everything out, but I was unable to get that going. So this will be the last piece of content for a while. Hope you guys enjoy the action. Action! You know what I'm saying? I figure we'll do some bounty just to bring some of the action. I was, like I said, waiting for God knows how long in rank, just trying to get a match in. You know, just was not happening. Can I get it? Nothing. Which is, you know, I think mostly because is that as you may know, Naughty Dog had an issue with a glitch or a bug, not a glitch, but a bug that did not reset the seasons properly. So a lot of people, I think, are just waiting for Naughty Dog to fix it. Robert Cogburn, the lead designer for the multiplayer, one of them, said that they are working on it. They understand the issue and that you would have something in the following week. So keep an eye on that. But yeah, get back to me, back to me stuff. I am very excited about Tokyo. It is my first time there. I am planning to go to the Owl Cafe. I am planning to go eat delicious foods because that's what gets me really excited. Where'd you throw that grenade and who'd you throw it at? Was not at me. Yes, it was. It's at him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Uh-oh. Just gonna get up here just to get some... What you gotta learn in this game as well is the ability to... Oh, this Pack 80 is really fun. The ability to... Micro... Machine... Ah, nice. The ability to understand when to go to the next cover. That thing is huge. Understanding how much black and white or gray, as they say, to avoid. All that kind of stuff is very, very important. See if I can bounce this right here. Huh. I like it when a grenade comes to plant. Ooh. Ooh. Can I get a res? Someone hit me with the butt touches or the res pillow. I'll take it. Bounce with me. Bounce with me. Bounce. All right, nice. But yeah, it's a vacation. Nothing like crazy. I'm not... Oh, what? Oh, that pillow did not get me, though. I'm going to stay right here. I find that sometimes the public lobbies is a better experience. People are a little bit loose. People are a little bit friendlier, it seems. People are a little bit less sweaty. That guy's really dead. I ate that mine with... Oh, man. It's like... I am just... Oh, please, 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 please. This is going to be a tough res. And then you could get a little bit more competitive matches sometimes. Simply because it's just... Maybe people farm it. I don't know. Oh, only... No, that's... That kind of grenade bothers me. That's nothing worse than that kind of a grenade that you hit, right? And it doesn't get nothing. You get a hit marker and you're like, why? Why even show me hitting something? You know what I mean? Don't even let me know I hurt them. Alright, let's collect the bounties. Excuse me? We all remember what happened here. But I don't want you to tell anybody. Uh-oh. This is not a good spot. Oh, is this a little... was about to say, like, can I climb down there? Interesting development. But yeah, I plan to go to a crazy place called like the robot show, a robot show. I plan to see Japanese pro wrestling. Kenny Omega over there. You know, I saw it in there. I was like, is there a wrestling event, a pro wrestling event? Because I know Japanese pro wrestling is pretty awesome. And I was like, there is. And it's like what a throw! Was I the captain? I don't think I was the captain. I got so excited talking about Japan. But yeah, it's my first time there. So if you guys are from Tokyo, visited Tokyo, write down the recommendations down below. I'll definitely take a look at it. I really value your guys. You guys have always been awesome to me, and I know you. That's a great grenade. And again, only a stinking hit marker. Hey, that's a tough place for them to capture, though. Again, with the Pack 80, as you know, you don't have to. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They're capturing. Oh, my goodness. This is getting crazy. The madness within. You know what? And as speaking as a content creator, I get kind of bummed when, you know, when I don't plan the schedule properly. I thought, like, man, I would have at least a lot of episodes ready to roll for you guys. Something. Hey, how about you hold one of these? Oh, that would have been. Oh no, that would have been so cool to pull off. You know, you always have to throw a one-liner, right? You throw out a one-liner. You know. How about a cherry? A cherry for your troubles. Something like that. You know. You gotta throw it out. I think they're gonna cap it. Kind of want to throw this out. Wait, 5 seconds? Yeah, they could cap it. Let me throw that out. Yeah, denied your bounty. In slow motion for you. I was like, 5 seconds may not be enough, but it looked cool. I know people complain about that Indra because it's kind of like it sucks getting hit. But gosh darn it, doesn't it look cool? Okay, well. I'm getting collapsed on, and they're coming from all angles here. Fast-paced action. This would have been very awesome to have in a tourney. I need to stay away from that area. Boy. Considering all my miscues. Am I right? Still on top of the board, baby.
One for pomp and circumstance.
All right. Pack 80 is pretty tough to hit from a distance, but that landed right at your feet, Tommy.
You like that? Got one down.
All right, all right. I don't know if I could get to Toy Soldier, but if he comes this way, I'll try. Well, we got the down. Nice, nice. Nice. Hey, yeah. Everybody, do. Scooby Doo. All right, we got this. I think we win, right? Close to it. Six more bounty clutches. This is actually a pretty fun mode to play on Treasury. Not bad. Again, Pack 80, you don't have to, like I said earlier, you don't have to reload, so you just kind of... It's really great against sidekicks, especially if you have Farmer 3. I know I have the micro, but something fun about using that Pack 80 up close. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lock and load again, I can redo my ammo. It's a great overall loadout, Wilf. Great loadout. I could see how strong it is. There's someone up here. Where are you? I saw the red dot. 1-1. Let's get the last kill, boys. Slow motion potion. I missed. Last kill, hype.
Are you really prize we won.
Yeah, just to keep up with the episode. All right, 20 and 9 is going in with that. A lot of those deaths were on my own fault, my own accord, as they say. Whew. Great loadout. That was really fun. There's just something silly like Rambo-ish. Oh, now I got accuracy. Party, party, party. All right, let me go ahead and leave that real quick. Yes. All right, let's go ahead and talk about my favorite time of the week. It is the halftime show where we show your guys' comments. And usually, guys, just to give you guys a heads up, I recommend something to the community. I just did not do some of my homework. So this week I won't recommend anybody because I like to do some homework, like look into their channel, see what they're doing, see where they're heading, things like that before I give out a recommendation like that for the community spotlight of the week. But I still want to read over your comments again down below. Thank you again to Will for leaving me that awesome loadout. So here we go. One more time. Let's read some comments here. Again, this goes to Spike this way. Camera left, this camera right. This is Spike right here. He's right first. Thank you so much, Spike. You awesome long-time viewer. This is coming from George Sears at 75. It's not that the play is the problem. It's not your fault that the Usan does less damage than throwing used napkins at them. Not to mention the fact that the napkins are more accurate too. You know what? More like unused napkins. You know what I'm saying? Just the one. Oh. This next comment comes from Giles. Giles says, Vivi? Maybe Viva Sancho West. Thank you so much, Giles. Thank you so much for that comment. I like it. I like how we have a worldwide audience here. This comes from Semper G7. Hey Sancho, you mentioned the reset. What is Naughty Dog gonna do? My season didn't reset. I'm wondering what's gonna happen. Love your channel. As I said, Robert Cogburn tweeted out. The lead designer says they're working on something. In my book, is probably the only like stutter or like the misstep or the fumble that Naughty Dog does. But I know Naughty Dog has done in the multiplayer. But I know Naughty Dog will take care of us. This comes from Cuts. This video was very informative and cool, Sancho. Whenever I play solo, which is most of the time, I'm panicking about how to best deal with swarms. Your tactical retreat is clearly the best option and certainly beats just trying to push and chase and get annihilated. I've got to get out of the mindset that I can kill all 3 guys at once because it's costing so many losses right now. Time to wise up. I agree. And sometimes you guys just swallow that and get away. It's one thing I noticed when I was doing the tournament in Canada, when I was shoutcasting it. The teams that were chasing oftentimes lose because the team that's retreating is able just to pick one off because one person always just overly gets aggressive because the whole time you're fighting a camper and then you get it down. You're like, I got it down. Let's go get him. And then before you know it, you're going to go ahead and lose because you're overextending yourself. This goes from Victor. Victor says, all the way from Sweden wanted to know your hopes and thoughts on Uncharted The Lost Legacy. Personally, I am hoping that it'll be a faster pace than Uncharted 4 since it'll be shorter, so it'll be less walking and climbing and more shooting and amazing set pieces. Although I think Uncharted 4 needed a slower pace and build up the story and I didn't need to read more. But I totally understand where you're going, Victor, simply because I think it's going to be a little bit of both. You're going to have more storytelling through the action, less cinematics maybe, but Kurt Marganow is doing the set pieces, or he's in this project. He's a lead a director of it, so essentially you're going to get some awesome set pieces because he is known for making awesome set pieces, responsible for some of the best ones in Uncharted 2 and 3. So no doubt you're going to get some awesome stuff, most likely in the temples. I'm assuming you're going to get some boat-to-boat action, because if you saw my breakdown, which I'm going to do maybe another follow-up to it, because there's some of the things that I needed to uncover, like the Calvary River is the one that's most likely in the game versus the Ganges River that I kind of predicted. But yeah, watch my Lost Legacy breakdown. It's really awesome to see. This one comes from Ines. Thank you for picking my loadout. It's a tough loadout. I agree, your loadout was pretty tough. I just use stealth and nades when I play ranked. I gotta agree. I should have been a little bit more stealthy on that one. Watch my flanks. But thank you again for leaving loadouts. This comes from Ray. As always, great episode. Great episode, Sancho. Your content is entertaining, informative, and honest. I like your style of commentary. I look forward to future videos. Thank you so much. I look forward to playing different games. Red Dead Redemption 2 comes to mind. Woo! Cannot wait for that multiplayer. This comes from Dan Farrell. No offense, but you played very poorly in the first match. I know you realize that, and it's a huge respect for y'all. Anyway, that's what I'm talking about, man. Showing you my losses. Showing you the uncovering the veil of that a YouTuber is a good player. YouTubers oftentimes in the earlier days uploaded their best stuff, and you always, people would judge them based on their montages, but judge them when they suck, because that's what we all, you lose, you win, you lose. No one's perfect in these video games. That's what I'm from Logan Whalen. You say you shave, Sancho. Why? Now what do you look like? I know what you look like. A less cool Sancho West. Rip. Feels bad, man. It does. It does. All right, and this last one is going to be the next one that we're going to do for the loadout. Kobe says, I've been a fan for over a year, and you helped me learn how to play Uncharted. And thanks to your Friday Fan Loadouts, I can take those and make them into mine. So because of this, I got a challenge for you. Pack 80 with accuracy, which I just unlocked. With 9 milli, with blind fire, with no gear, and no sidekick, and no boosters. Let's go ahead and set that up real quick, because that is going to be the next loadout. And I did unlock accuracy, because I got a boatload of downs. And let's see what I can do. Again, I wish I could play this in rank, but rank right now is just a little bit broken. And that's not delightful or wonderful. So we're going to go ahead and just delete this season and move on to the next round, which is Sancho Selection. And this is the one I picked. Let's get dangerous. I'll see you guys on the other side. Yeah. Yeah. And we are back, and let's see what I can do with this great challenge. No mods, no gear, only guns and wits. Let's see what I can do. Thank you so much to Kobe for this loadout, which is basically the pack with accuracy, blind fire accuracy with a 9 milli. All gun, all metal. No reservations. Anthony Bourdain. Oh, hey. I haven't used the accuracy mod because I know when this game, when the gun came out, whoa, there was some issues with some of the mods. Someone's shooting at me and it's confusing, and I know it's my own teammates. This is very confusing to me. Like, who's shooting at me? And I turn around and it's my own teammates. Like, why? Why? I will not tell him, Mike, I will not tell him that it's human nature. Ooh. This the thing with this gun is you kind of like have to swipe at their chest level. I like doing this with most of the guns, like the HS as well. I find that if you just go like that to someone's like right here, you get a nice, as they said, you get a nice spread. You get a nice spread. You get some nice headshots if you aim for the sternum area. So that's what I like to do with some of the assault rifles. It's kind of like just like boom, 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 boom. Just go back and forth with my right joystick. I got greedy as a captain. What do you want from me? I want that triple bounty. I wanted the triple bounty so bad. But yeah, just like you'll see me do that when I'm playing, just like just to try to get that action going. Only when it's like up close. From far away, I don't do it that much. Oof. Wow, that was an arrowhead? That arrowhead melted me really well. Match? Match did not get me. But yeah, that's what I definitely recommend at a medium thing. Oh, cheeky, mine on the slidey whitey. No games here. No cheekiness here. Just that confused me. It looked like there was a sword or something. A sword of sorts. There we go. You can get you can rack up a lot of downs with this. If you find yourself you don't like hitting that reload button, and you just want to go ahead and slay, by all means, this is the gun for you. The only thing you gotta get used to is that your really lack of movement. I try aim strafe speed with it, and I still don't like it. In terms of, like, you kind of gotta pepper these. Easy, Sully. Good thing you're default vanilla Sully. Who threw an El Dorado? See what I mean? Like, from a distance, you gotta pepper it. You gotta pepper it. Even though I'm eating Doritos, I can still shoot with the other hand. Eating Doritos with one, shooting in the other. And again, I wish, like I said, I wish I would have played ranked with this loadout. I think that would have been an interesting experiment. And I find it interesting that the competitive community has really leaned on the Aegis, Drake's Aegis as well. But anything, oh no, I think because the blind fire accuracy on it, it's really strong. As you can see, I do have the blind fire accuracy mod, but it's really strong. It's surprisingly, some pistols are very strong in that realm. One of the things that Naughty Dog talked about, which we talked about last episode, is discussing blind fire. It's something that it's a core mechanic that's been a staple in Uncharted series. So you see a little bit, just a little bit back and forth, and like, how can you change it? I try not to get mad at it. I always try to blame myself first before. Oh great, I'm the captain up here. I'm out. Blame myself first before blaming video game. See if I could just fall down here. Maybe somebody could res me. Yes, nice. But yeah, always look at yourself first before you blame a video game. I don't know. Just my thought. It's easier to get mad at things that you can control versus things that you can control. And if you can't, because you gotta understand, like, it's a dumb thing to do, or it's not in your favor to rush somebody that's in cover, shooting blind fire, unless you know that you can get there, that you can eat bullets, and then you have the experience or the knowledge or the how-to, so to speak, to take out someone quickly. You like get a couple of headshots in, because without that, you're gonna run into a problem where you're gonna be super frustrated. Be like, oh, that guy beat me because of blind fire. Well, you put yourself in that position. The same thing with team shotting. You know, when you get shot by multiple people, it's like, why did you get shot by multiple people? Maybe it's because you put yourself out of position. Maybe you extended way too far, or maybe your awareness did not see the guy left and right. You know, it's just, it is what it is. Why'd you get shot in the back? Because you didn't watch your flank. You know, it's like things like that. You look at you first, and then if it's all else fails, then you blame the game. You know what I'm saying? Please just blow that up. It would have been nice to have the Pack 80 at this point. Or lock and load was coming in handy. Alright. This thing eats up bullets. I definitely said that lock and load was nice to have. I find myself running out of bullets more. I'm not downing more. I'm not downing more or anything like that. So it's very, very strange to say. Ooh. Alright, we got a decent lead here, ladies and gentlemen.
Sometimes, man.
So, yeah, but I find myself, I don't have anything in the store, so there's really nothing I can do. And there are moments that it would have been nice to have gear, like right now. Speak of the no gear devil. I like that C4. Oh, I need to be on the other shoulder. There we go. It's a nice angle right here. You gotta look for those nice little hidden angles where no one expects you to shoot from. At least you gotta hit something as well. Like, this is a nice angle. Like, people rarely shoot from here. It feels like that's a great grenade. I got 2 bullets up. Oh, they found me. Great grenade. Almost got me. Did I get that down? Huh. Uh-oh. We're dying together. So it's one of those moments you just like, well, I'm gonna die. This is me. So what I want you guys to do as well this week while I'm gone is, I don't know, I was thinking about a video just to mix things up, like what would like a town hall meeting video, or maybe, because I really value you guys' opinion as a community, because I really feel like we've come together and we've formed a very interesting community where we're actually like positive, and we understand, we love this game, and we want to see it succeed, that type of vibe. And I think we're very intellectual about what we want in this game. So maybe leave a comment down below in what you think this game needs. I know a lot of people are going to say more modes and things like that, but I kind of want to read them, and maybe we'll make a video on it, and then we'll kind of have a nice discussion, because I like videos where I read your comments and we kind of like have a sit down, you know what I'm saying? Like a little powwow, and talk about these kinds of things. A little meeting of the minds, so to speak. That way we could figure out together, not figure out together, I mean, I don't know, like, if my videos make an impact with the designers in any way. But you know what? Doesn't hurt to talk about it, you know? The only thing I ask is just, oh no. The only thing I ask is that you could definitely be critical. There's a difference between critical and negative. Does that make sense? You could be critical and you could be opinionated, and we could have conflicting ideas, and we could have conflicting thoughts, but I don't want the negative vibes, you know? Try to detach yourself from crazy, unnecessary drama or strong emotions. Save your strong emotions for things that matter in life. I'm talking about like emotions like anger. Wow. I've been melted by the arrowhead a lot this game. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Instead of leaving a loadout, so to speak, just leave that right there. And then I'll figure out what I'm going to do for loadouts next week. I cannot really die because it's a close. If I lose, then, but if I get one kill, then we're good to go. So I'm going to try to work on that. I don't think anyone's going to pop up behind me, hopefully. So I'll just stand on the end. I'm like a boss, right? A final boss sitting back here. Someone has to sneak up behind me soon. I want to die out in the open if I had a choice. Told you someone's gonna sneak up on me. It's a great move, man. He rolled right into that spot. Blind fired perfectly. So what I would have done next time, I should have got out of there, realizing that my gun was really not as strong as his gun up close. But we got the W. Good play though. He almost had it. I like it. I like it. GG's. 18-8. Some high kill rounds here, ladies and gentlemen. On Friday Fan Loadout number 39. But yeah, I really am excited to see what you guys think about it. Where can we go? Knowing, you gotta understand, one thing I want to point out though, and lots of things you can't just drop, in a sense of like Naughty Dog has definitely a plan of what to do for the game already set in stone. So we're definitely gonna see where it goes here on out. So let me go ahead and see. Look at all these relics I'm getting. I really believe by being offline you get a lot more relics because you get that offline bonus, which is really nice. Let me go ahead, and that's a decent scoreboard. Let's do this. All right, guys, that wraps up this episode of Friday Fan Loadout number 39. Again, leave a comment down below of what you want to see in the game. Special shout out to the people that support this channel, the Patreon people right here. The Patreon people are amazing people. They just give a little bit extra. If you'd like to join, go to patreon.com/SanchoWest. This is one of the rewards that you get mentioned, and you get a little credit at the end of every YouTube episode, and these people are awesome. You know, just sacrifice a burrito, sacrifice a cup of coffee, things like that. Goes a long way for little old me. A lot of you guys do it, then hey, we're on our way. One thing that I wanted to say as well is thank you for all the support. Again, I'm not going to be here next week. I'm going to be overseas in the next 10 days. I'm going to be in Tokyo, so if you are in Tokyo as well, or something, like, leave a comment and let me know what to check out, what to do, because I'm going to be in Tokyo and Kyoto, all those fun places for the next 10 days. Lots of things are happening behind the scenes, in the channel, and I definitely cannot wait to share some of the projects that are coming on, like that's happening. Some of the awesome stuff is happening, so I cannot wait to share with you those things. And what else? Yeah, no lone loadout. Leave a comment about what you think, and again, it's okay to be critical. It's okay to have different opinions. It's okay to have unfavorable opinions, as long as you're not negative vibey about it. You know what I mean? Be cool about it, and we can have a nice discussion. All right, guys, enjoy the next 10 days while I'm gone. Keep an eye on my Twitter, my Instagram. Instagram is at Sancho West. My Snapchat, Sancho West Snap. Sancho West Snap. All those kinds of things for updates from me from Tokyo. And stay tuned to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Sancho West, because I will be streaming from Tokyo. Adios, guys, or as they say, sayonara. I'll see you guys next time. And as always, ooh, yeah, peace. Adios, guys. Bye. Thank you so much. Bye.